everybody, this is David B69 and welcome to MLB The Show not 12. How am I saying 12? It's MLB 22 The Show. Today is May the 12th. That is where I believe I had my faux pas. Anyways, I just basically wanted to bring up our next game. Our next game is against those Dodgers. First, we got some transactions that were taking place and completed. Blue Jays called up Samad Taylor to the majors. And now here's all the rest of the stuff that's been going on. Basically, a lot of minor league moves. Yeah, a lot of minor league moves. And this is why, because some injuries here. And that's the kind of stuff that happens when you get some injuries and stuff that take place. You get some injuries and it's going to happen. So, let's taking a look at our roster. So, anyway, okay, let's get to playing. We're facing off against the Dodgers today. It's like if you haven't seen the last game was huge, with a lot of great moves and stuff that were made by me, in my opinion, that really just helped us stay in contention here. We're gonna have to give Bodie a day off today. He's kind of been annoying me. He just doesn't play that many days in a row before he gets tired. So it's definitely something I got to look into. I thought he would be a good person to have for a long term, having somebody that could be steadily playing second base every day. Obviously that's not the case. Also want to have Schwarber play another day. I want to have Harper play DH today, just so he can have some nice rest and be able to have some good time off. Actually, I might do that. That's going to be for tomorrow's game. I'm going to have Reynolds play DH today, and we're going to have Harper play center field. He hasn't done it in years, but in a pinch, I believe it's a good idea to put Harper at center, especially as long as it's not in our home stadium.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
So just about set now. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
The right fielder, number 12, Kyle.
A wind and a pitch. Swings and misses. And we are underway.
7-10.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. One down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brian Reynolds here. In there, and it's 0-1. Kershaw fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a slow roller. Taylor collects, fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, JT Realmuto.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Bryce Harper swings through one there. Next offering is way upstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one lifted to left. Bellinger on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Leading
and a
up
pitch.
for the Dodgers.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Turner.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Mookie Betts.
And now the lefty stays alive. Turner at third with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. No outs, runner over at third. And fouled off.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
In the air, left side. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And now it's 1-2. That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him. That's out number 3. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos swings, drills one to center. And out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And we're all square. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT.
Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's to third. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Kershaw checks on the runner. Realmuto back in standing. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game. Kershaw just a master at it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Realmuto, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's David Fletcher. That's out to center field. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Johan Camargo in the box now takes a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pilar brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Back here in L.A., Chris Taylor down.
Leading off for the
Suarez
Dodgers,
back to work.
the second baseman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Taylor.
0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber right there to make the grab. And there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Hanser Alberto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Had the day off yesterday. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Kevin Pilar steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got him looking. That is the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder,
Kershaw back to work.
Kyle Schwarber.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Brian
Reynolds at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. That's towards center. Pilar drops steps, heads back on it. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies down in order. Still tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch.
The left fielder.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number one.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Turner over at second, one down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. And there's a hit. Turner headed for the plate. Betts uses the speed. Infield single. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Freeman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The next offering misses. Ball two.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
At the belt and fires. Strike two. To third might be two. To second for one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And at first. And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Camargo handles. And they put the tag on him for the out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
I'm calling this the Trey Turner effect.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Ripped on a line to center. Pilar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Real Muto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kershaw the 2-1. And it's even up.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Out there to center. Pilar in position. And that'll do it. Down quickly. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Taylor.
Line, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Knocks it down. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Kevin Pilar.
Number 12. Kevin.
And that's in there for strike 1. Smith, the lead runner out at second. Alberto at first with no outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fly ball to right. Betts should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. David Fletcher stands in for the Phillies, and he's already singled in this game. That's to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Johan Camargo, a switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. The 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pilar settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeurys Familia. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Mookie to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The designated hitter, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. In the air, right field, Schwarber going back on this one. What a play in right field. And that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Phillies DH, Brian Reynolds. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The center fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Taylor has this one sized up. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Nicolas Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ball to strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Taylor makes his way towards it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kershaw checks on the runner. And he's back safely. The pitch. That one fouled off. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Muncy. See.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Righty delivers. And now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2. Stays alive. And he deals. And that one missing low. Payoff pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side. And that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first. Taylor out on the play. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike 1. Rolled over to third. Fletcher picks it up to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Hunter Alberto up to the plate.
The third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Alberto.
1 out. Runners at first and second. This to center field. Harper moving under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for L.A., Kevin Pillar. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Next offering is down low. First and second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Bounce to third. And that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. It's a 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Daniel Hudson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gonsolin getting loose as well. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. So now 1-2 to Rhys. And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bohm tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. David Fletcher digs in now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes.
Cody.
It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Your attention, please. Now
Here comes the pitch.
Number
It's a strike.
Alex Reyes.
Right-hander kick steals. Down the line towards the corner. Schwarber under it. 1 away. Here's Turner now.
Next to the Dodgers. Not shortstop. Trey.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1. This to third. Whips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing. Daniel Hudson comes on now, trying to protect this lead. And welcome back for the top of the 8th. And now, Johan Camargo.
Hudson.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-1 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Out towards right center field. Betts is on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder,
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one handled. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play.
now batting, the designated hitter, Bryan Reynolds.
Bryan Reynolds stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Out towards left center. Pilar gliding to his right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. One away. Here comes Max Muncy.
The batter, the first baseman, Max.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor will hit next.
Second baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Leading off to Philadelphia.
The pitch. That one missed.
Harper.
The pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And that one hammered. That's back there. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds 2nd. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at 3rd.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And now it's even up. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever on the ground to 3rd, and foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, we were only able to muster 4 hits. It's kind of troubling. I'd like to see us do a little bit better. Seems like the Trey Turner was a lot of what was killing us was defensive base running, which honestly is probably the problem with having Harper in center field. So I got to take the L on that one. So that's my fault. So as much as I won the last game, I lost this game, I feel like. So let's see how we do next time. Until then, this is David B69, and I'm out.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.